happy Thanksgiving to all. My name is Mario.
My name is Martin.
And we're the Car Shepherds, the channel dedicated giving you honest car reviews, test drives, and much more.
So today we have a new project on my car. As you know, this is the wolf in sheep's clothing, as we named it. We have it on the very first video, which we're gonna put a link into the description if you haven't seen it yet.
Go ahead and see it.
We plan to install a rear diffuser, and to be exact is the Maxton Design-Rear Diffuser, which I think is gonna open up the car more and it's gonna be looking really nice from the back. So we're gonna show you all the steps, step by step, how to install it.
So you can do it yourself and save a lot of money.
Exactly. So stay tuned with us and let's do it.
Okay, now we're going to unpack that beautiful, sexy design so all of you can see it.
Alright, let's do it, my friend.
Got it, bro.
We should do it by next
Oh, you can't wait, huh? You're gonna rip that. Okay, fine. Okay. 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 Go ahead.
So here.
Oh, wow.
I want to be careful, so you know, I don't want to scratch anything.
Don't cut it. Here, pass me the knife.
There you go.
Just pull it out. Oh, by the way, guys, this diffuser comes with two little cute side wings right here. You're gonna see that too.
Yeah, we're gonna show you the whole thing. What it looks like. There you go.
Can you pull it out?
Yeah.
Hold on. So we gotta be careful not to scratch that sexy thing, if you know what I mean. Damn, they packed it.
Hey, that's too good. That's too good packed very well.
Oh wow. Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the whole thing
So this
wrapped up.
3M side tape.
Do we have the side wings somewhere?
Yeah, they're right here. Oops,
Gonna
I
pull
forgot
them
about them. Sorry. It's like opening Christmas presents. I'm excited, and it's not mine.
All right.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. And it's supposed to stay like this.
Put it on, bro. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
nice.
It's gonna
Let
be
us know
very
in
nice.
let us know in the comments down below. Sorry, I interrupted my friend. I'm more excited than he is, and that's his car. Oops. Yeah, that look good. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you get all the hardware that you need. You got a little sticker right here if you want to put it in your car. All the bolts and nuts and everything. And those are the little wings.
Nice. We have all the hardware here. With a little sticker saying Maxton Design.
Bro, I'm gonna just rip this apart, man. All that piping. Like wood. Pissing me off a little bit. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Those are coming from the side.
Just like that. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're gonna look good. Okay. So let's throw all away the trash and start doing it.
Right?
Yeah, my old bones hurting when I got sorry. All right, guys. Now we're gonna show you the tools that you're gonna need to do all that work. So you basically need like a drill, automatic drill. I got Ryobi. The drill bit that we're gonna use to make the holes, because you have to make holes for the side, for those, for the side wings. Sorry. And you're gonna need a red marker. In this case, the car's white, so it's really easy to make the holes. If you have a black car, you gotta use a white marker. You're gonna need the clamps. So when we take out the diffuser, so you can clamp it, we're gonna show you all that. But this is basically the tools you're gonna need. Oh, and the drill bit is gonna be 5/32s. So you can choose on your own what kind of size of hole. You can go from small, bigger, but don't go from big to small because you're gonna mess it up. Alright guys, so the first thing you gotta do before you take out the diffuser, it's you have to get the side wings and line them up right here as so. Make sure this part it's flush with the stock diffuser because it's gonna look really good. So you take your red marker and you're gonna make the holes in each hole so you know where to drill. And as in this case, I already did the holes so you can see where the holes are. But the next thing is there's 2 bolts right here that we have to take out. There's just yeah, and so you got 2 bolts right here on this side, and you got 2 bolts on the other side. So basically, when you take them off, this whole thing unclips. So we're gonna show you that next. I already made the first one, so make sure you're really straight when you hold on the drill, and just don't press it too hard, just a little bit. And it's plastic, as you can see, it just goes right through it. It makes the holes. Just push a little bit, and that's it.
Make them holes, bro.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, we made the holes right here, as you can see. So next thing we're going to do, it's we're going to take off those bolts right here. And those bolts, I forgot to mention in the tools you're gonna need before, you're gonna need a T20. So you can take those nuts off, and when you take those nuts off, it's easier when you put the side wings, because this plastic right here or whatever is here, the fender, inside the fender liner, I don't know if I said it right, but this basically goes back. So when you screw in the nuts for the wing, side wings, there's a nut on top. So when you screw in the bolts, you can screw them on the top really easy. So now we're going to take off those bolts right here on both sides. Again, it's T20, and you're going to breathe a lot of dust and dirt from the car. So get ready for that. You can wear a mask if you like to. And we're gonna put the wings last. So we're going to install the diffuser on. We're gonna take off the diffuser, and then we're gonna do the wings. So I'm gonna go on the other side, so unscrew the nuts on the other side, and I will see you in a bit when we take off the diffuser. Now we're going to take off the rear diffuser, but I forgot to mention you got 2 nuts here, like I said before, and then you got 2 more in the middle. So we're gonna unscrew those 2, and it's T20. So, and the rear diffuser comes out really easy. It's on clamps, so let's do that real quick. You can't miss them. There's one, and the other one's right over there next to it. So the diffuser is gonna come out really easy. It's basically in clips, so they're pretty doable. There you go, as you can see. Just pull on it on both sides so you can meet in the middle.
Give you a hand.
Yeah, just press on that button. There you go. So now that we have the diffuser out, we marked the holes, we lined it up. So let me show you what I did. So like, as you can see, you use the clamp so you can clamp the diffuser, the extra piece together. So as you can see right here, we lined it up, and this comes really good flush with the stock diffuser right here. So you can see it's looks really nice. So when you install it in the car, it's gonna look pretty good, I think. And make sure when you lined it the way you like it, you can see the holes right here when we marked it. So now we're gonna drill the holes for the stock diffuser. So you're going to see how it's gonna look, and I'll show you how I'm gonna drill the holes and how we're gonna install it after that. Yeah. Okay, now when I mark the holes, if my friend can zoom in real quick so I can show you, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the holes? This is the markings. So now I'm gonna drill the holes, and I use some soda cans so I can hold the bumper together, the diffuser. so it won't move. So make sure when you drill the holes, hold it with your hand and please don't drill your fingers. So you basically hold it, and like I said, just gently holding it, and that's it. Make one hole. Now we're gonna move for the other one. Make sure the drill is straight, so you don't want to go sideways, so then you're gonna have a lot of fun putting the bolts in the holes. So just keep it steady and take your time, don't rush it, so you can make it good the first time. So now we're gonna drill the rest of the holes real quick. And we're done with the hose. Now, before you install the 3M tape, don't take it off for the extra piece. Make sure you clean everything up, wipe it down, make it nice and clean. And we're going to install the extra piece. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, when I was making the hose for the diffuser right here, I used 532s right here, if you can zoom in. So I found out that the bolts won't go in because the hole is too small, so we went one size up, 11/64. So when you make that holes with 11/64, the bolts, like you can see, they go, you have to, when you screw them in, you have to kind of press on them and tighten them. So, and the hole is really tight, so you don't really need the nuts, but when you screw the bolts, when we put the diffuser in a little bit, the extra piece, when we put an extra piece, those bolts, when they're gonna make their own tread, so when you go in the side of plastic, they're gonna hold even tighter. So when you put the nuts on the back of it, this ain't going anywhere and not gonna move. So let's go and put the extra piece, wipe it down like I said, clean it up, and we're gonna see how it's gonna look. Really interesting tip that we find out. Use the 5/16 end for your drill, so you can make the holes when you drill in the bolts a little bit. Let me show you. When you drill in the bolts in the hole, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you when you're putting it on. So just like that. Put the nut inside and take it out. And you're gonna do the same thing on all bolts. They're gonna come in, go in smoothly and easier, so you don't have to play and crazy. Try to make the bolts fit in the hole again. Cause the holes are fresh, if you know what I mean. That's what she said. Sorry, I had to do it. Go, make sure you hold the plastic so it won't move. Now we're gonna take out the bolts and put in the diffuser, the extra piece. Okay, now we made the holes, we drilled the nuts, the bolts, and let me show you. You have to use an 8mm ratchet, a wrench, and a 8mm extension. I'm sorry, before I said 532s, it's an 8mm. So basically, when you line it up, when you put the bolts, when you flip it, you have to screw in with the ratchet on this side where the bolt is, and then with the ratchet you have to hold the nut on the top itself. So when you screw in the bolts, it's gonna make it tight, because those have a little, they tighten on themselves, so you have to hold it with something on the top. So I'm gonna take this off. The reason we put the painter's tape is because this middle one, the 3M tape didn't hold as much, so we put a little glue. And the glue, it's, let me show it to you real quick. I'm right back. I'm sorry, this is the glue that we used. You can buy it at Home Depot. It basically bonds on everything and sets in 30 seconds. So if you hold down the diffuser for like not even a minute or two, you're gonna set. So I'm gonna take it off and show you how the product is, how it looks before we install it, and then we're gonna show you how to install it. So it's already set. So basically, it looks like this. All the nuts in the back are tight, and it's like that. We're gonna wipe it down, and we're going to install it. So I'll show you how to install it. So I'll see you in a bit.
Let's show, my friend.
Hello again. Now the fun part begins. We're going to install the diffuser. So basically you put it over the exhaust, find the holes for the clamps, and just push it in like as so. Make it nice and tight. That's what she said.
And I think we have to hear that click from the clamps
Well,
when you push it in.
there you go.
Yeah.
You can barely hit it because it's all plastic. Make sure you go underneath and align. Make sure the holes are aligned for the nuts in the middle. There you go.
Is everything good, Dirty Shepherd?
Yes, my friend. I'm gonna put the bolts in. I'm gonna screw it in. Then we're gonna show you how we're gonna do the side ones. See you in a bit. Right. Now you came back again. Hello. Now we're gonna install the little side wings. We're gonna start with that one. And let me show you something real quick. Come here and show the inside. The inside of the fender right here. We found out that those two nuts, this one and that one right there, you have to unscrew them because this plastic or whatever that material is goes backwards when you pull it out. And when you put the bolts for the side wing, it's easier to tighten the. You basically need one washer and one nut on the top, so it's easier for you to put the washers in. So let's go right into it. Let me take this out. And those, don't lose those bolts, because you're gonna have fun after that. Let's see.
Sure. Everything you take off as a hardware from the car, you should keep somewhere, like in one place, so you don't lose them.
Exactly. Okay, so now this is loose. See, there you go. Perfect. So,
There you go. Now it's
can you
visible.
see the holes? Yeah. So there's one hole here. Do that one last. The hole closest to the tire, do it last. And do the other two first, because you have to play inside with it. And basically you're gonna use this small ratchet, 8mm socket. Make sure it's whole. I mean, it's long inside, has a long tube. So when you put the nut, when you put it on top over the nut, and when you drill it in, screw the bolts in tight, so the nut can go in, and you're gonna make it nice and tight, so it won't go anywhere.
Yeah, and plus when you put the two of them inside, then you can put back the cover on, put the bolts, the two bolts that holds it, and at the end this one is kind of outside, so you can just put it on last.
Yeah.
The one closest to the tire.
Of course, and make sure you don't tighten the two bolts. They look like that on the end of the diffuser, so you can play with the little wing over there before you put it in. So let's put it in real quick.
Until my friend is laying down, I'm gonna show you how we did the other side, and of course when we finish this side, I'm gonna show you how it looks like complete, 100%. So this is how it looks on the left side. It's matching very nice with the original diffuser.
Very nice.
Very good, my friend.
Oops. I hate when that happens, but it's okay.
Just don't swallow it.
If I swallow it, I think that's what she said, but it's okay. Okay, so make sure you just screw in the bolts a little bit so you can see, you can feel the top. When the bolt shows on the other side, so you can put the washer, you're gonna feel it with your finger. I'll show you right now how the one of them came out. So you can feel it. It's a little bit of a pain because you can't see anything, but let me show you how you're gonna do it right here. Oh, for the one on the end, this little ratchet's not gonna fit, so use this one. It's still 8mm. So if you can come right here in the back, my friend, so I can show.
I'll come, but I'm looking at the semi-slick, sexy tires. It's just,
Okay.
oh my God.
It's all good, bro. They're nice.
It's all good, bro.
Okay. Can you see the note? The bolt right here?
Yeah,
Right here? Okay, so
yeah, it's visible.
basically you put the washer here. Let me see. I'll go from the top. There you go. And you screw the nut. And you put it just a little bit. So it can catch it just a little. There you go. And leave it like that. And when you screw it from the bottom and hold it with the ratchet, it's gonna tighten itself. So it's really simple. When you tighten it, this is not going anywhere. So now the fun parts come. I have to play with this. Little boats. I don't think you guys gonna be able to see anything, but I'll play with it and put the same way all of them,
On all of the sides.
and then I'll see you back when I put the cover on.
There you go.
Hello again. I already tightened the other bolts, put the plastic back on, and now I'm gonna show you how to do this one, the last one. That's next to the tire. Can you see on the camera? Yeah?
Let me show. Yeah.
Okay, so basically get the ratchet, you put it like this, and I'm gonna let it go now, and you hold the ratchet, and you can get your machine and just screw it, and it's gonna tighten the nut on the top. That's it. We all done. Let me show how it's gonna look. See?
Nice.
The bolt goes through the nut and ain't going anywhere.
Very good, my friend.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the finished product. Maxton Design add-on to the stock diffuser on the Volkswagen Golf GTI 2013 Mk6. So we're gonna start from the left. This is the left wing add-on. It goes flush with the stock diffuser. And this is the add-on piece. I think looks pretty nice. Let us know what you think down in the comments below if you like that style or you prefer something else. We would love to hear about your opinion.
I don't know about everybody else, but I love those sexy curves, man.
Me too, my friend.
Okay, we have reached the end of our video about the detailed installation of the Maxton Design-Rear Diffuser.
So we hope you guys got a lot of value on how to do it yourself, step by step.
And if you really like the diffuser as we did, we're gonna put a link into the description so you can buy it yourself and also install it yourself by looking into our video that we just did for you.
And also don't forget, we're gonna link down in the description below We got 2 more videos of that beautiful, sexy car. You don't want to miss them, so make sure you check those out. And please, if you liked the video and you had fun as much as we did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow us on the amazing, crazy, fun journey together.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.